Hello Sagittarius, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your weekly reading for October 9th through the 15th, 2016. This is a general reading, so please check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity if this doesn't resonate. I'm using the Fairy Tarot again by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. As I was shuffling, these cards came out on their own for you, and I place them as they come out, 1, 2, and 3, first, second, third. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what you have for your first card. Okay, it's the Seven of Autumn, which is the Seven of Pentacles. It says, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. And this is a card essentially of, having patience, waiting for your harvest to come in, for the fruits of your labor to show themselves. Okay, it is a card of non-action, but this card reminds us to, after we've worked so hard for something, the results don't always come in immediately. Okay, just like it took a lot of work to get to where you are, things, come back to us, slowly, not all at once. Okay, so this card reminds us to have patience. So keep that in mind. Let's see what we have for your second card. The Five of Summer. Okay, and this card is the Five of Cups in the traditional tarot, and it says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. This is a card in the traditional tarot. It depicts a man. He's looking down, sadly at 3 spilled cups, but there are 2 full cups behind him that he's failing to notice. So, even though, you might be, disappointed. Sorry guys, my camera cut out. Anyway, so with the Five of Summer, it reminds us, even though there's things we might be worried about or sad about, there is still a blessing. Sometimes it can mean blessing in disguise. There are still things that, we can be grateful for. Things that we have that we're just, it's kind of a card of crying over spilled milk. It's not that big of a deal, even though it may seem so. But you see, she's in the dark up here, but there is light behind her. She can get out of the darkness. So, and it says too, it could be you're focusing on that which frightens or worries you, but it's not. There are still, you have to be. It's the attitude of gratitude, and then when we send positive thoughts back, positive things come back to us. Okay, so this is a card that reminds us to think of the things you do have, think of the good things that are happening, instead of focusing solely on the negative things. All right, let's see what we have for your last card. It is the Queen of Winter, and it says strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. And this is the Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot, and it says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. The Queen of Winter is the sword suit, and it could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or it could just be, this energy that you need to take on when in a given situation in your life. All right, it doesn't have to be an air sign. It could just be, someone with those qualities. All right. So I feel like there's something you're struggling. You might be struggling to have patience with, but these cards are reminding you to, focus on the positive things, continue to work on whatever, you are trying to accomplish. if something is not working for you, you know, whether it be a relationship, anything like that, that's, you know, not making you feel good, or, you know, just you don't need it. So, let go of it, okay? And always remember, you know, be thankful, you know, when something negative happens and you're feeling, you know, a negative emotion, you know, counterbalance it with a positive one. Think of something positive that's going on as well. And it, you know, it balances it out. You know, yeah, you know, some, like, you take the good with the bad. Don't focus only on, you know, one emotion. You know, balance things out. For every negative one, there's a positive one. For every positive one, you know, there could be a negative one, but this week it's, the cards are telling you, you know, have patience, focus on the positive, and get rid of things that are not serving you. Okay? That's your reading for this week, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next week. I'm sending you all my love.